Welcome to PC Gaming Tech Summary. I'm your host Gamer, and today we look at the 9070 Non-XT. How's it going after a few months? Well, let me tell you, it's running very cool. 4K gaming, max settings, we're talking 42 degrees Celsius, 42. Oh, and memory, the memory temperatures average about 72, 74. You just tweak your fans a bit and you can cool it down. So, seems like with these XTs and these non-XTs, memory temperatures up there a bit, but hey, don't panic. A little tweaking, you can bring that temp down. Hotspot, I think it's around, it's quite cool, around 60 or something. I just did a test on Indiana Jones. I'm not running the path tracing, which is a whole waste of time. Supreme settings, maxed out the settings. Did a run 3 times and 155 FPS. Well, that's well more than enough for me because I've got a 120 hertz monitor. So, I'll put in a few other games on here and tune you in on what kind of frame rates I'm getting. My understanding these Sapphires are a bit difficult to get, especially the 9070 Non-XT because they test out the XT GPU chips, and if it doesn't meet the spec, then they put them in the non-XTs. Especially Sapphire, because they bump up their power. Most of the 9070s are at 220 watt stock. Well, Sapphire, they brought that up to 245 watts at stock. And then you can bump that up 10% more. And so you can run it at 270 watts if you want to. But it gives such great performance that you don't need to do that. In fact, you can drop the power down 30%, and it's just a matter of whether the game is stable at that setting. Decreasing it 10% on the power seems to work quite well. And running cool. That's right, 42. That's quite cool. And so I'll put in a few more games and their frame rates, and sit right back, have a cup of coffee, and we'll get into it.
Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching? emergency flare from my capsule. Should look out for those. Hello? You read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Wish I had them when I was working. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What can I do for you? Some words should be shared only by friends. Some words should be shared only by He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either.
Hey, thanks for joining us here on PC Gaming Tech Summary, and if you'd like, make a comment, and that would be fantastic. Let me know what you'd like me to test the 9070 on. And don't forget, you'll be seeing me in the next video.